What is up, guys? I wanted to tell you about the EVGA SuperNOVA 850GM, which is an SFX power supply, perfect for those small form factor builds. Now, as far as what you get the power supply itself. You do get a power supply tester, which is really cool. So you can actually test the power supply before you install it in your system, which is really nice. You have mounting screws. You also get an SFX to ATX adapter. So if you were going to use this in an ATX case, you can use this adapter so you don't have to buy another power supply. And then we have all of our cables here, and I'll put up on the screen, what all you get as far as cables go, but all of the cables themselves are sleeved very nicely. And they do come with these Velcro ties, which you can use later to organize your cables, which is really nice. And of course, you get a power cable. Now, looking at the power supply unit itself, it's so funny how small these are. SFX power supplies are extremely small. So again, very small form factor here. Like I said, perfect for those small form factor builds. We have a 92mm FDB fan here. And this fan does have an eco mode, so the fan will slow down and sometimes even shut off during operation. So your system's gonna be pretty quiet there. On this side, we do have all of our connections for our cables. And like I said, this is a modular power supply, which is gonna be really great for small builds because you can pick what cables are connected. That way you don't have all of these cables making a big mess in your system. And again, smaller systems have less space inside, so that's really good there. And then on this side, we just have our power connection and dedicated power button. Now, this power supply is 80 plus gold certified, which is gonna be really good for pretty much all systems out there. And like I said, 850 watts is going to be really great for pretty much anything these days, especially when it comes to small form factor builds. 850 watts is gonna be more than enough for most people. Another thing that's really great about this is that EVGA does use 100% Japanese capacitors, which are like some of the best out there. So you don't have to worry about quality of this power supply either. And then on top of that, EVGA does back this up with a 10-year warranty. That's like the highest in the industry. So anything happens to this power supply within 10 years, they will replace it, which is just awesome. That means that this unit is gonna last you all the way through multiple builds, probably multiple systems. You can switch this out, as you upgrade your system or upgrade to a different case. This power supply is gonna stay with you. So if you are looking for an 850 watt SFX power supply, this is one that I would definitely recommend.